I am back. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've done this. This is weird. I want to apologize that it's been literally over a month that I have not put a video out. But yeah, today I just wanted to do a little Q&A, catch up with me kind of thing while I get ready. I've got an event that I'm going to tonight that I needed to be ready for, so I just figured I would do a little get ready with me and answer some of your guys' questions that you asked me on Instagram. So here we go. All right, so I just showered. My hair is a literal hot mess. I've got this like, if I keep looking over here, I'm sorry. I've got this like whole little setup. I'm just gonna get ready with you. I literally have not done a single thing to my face. So I probably look dead, but we're going to get started. I'm just gonna be answering as many questions as I can while I'm getting ready. Multitasking is not normally my strong suit, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'm going to put my hair back so it is out of my way. Okay. Ew. Okay, so I do want to talk about just a few things. These two little guys that I use every day, and this that I use like 10 times a day. They're all from Skin Farm, as you can see. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see me posting about them all the time. You guys, I believe in it religiously. Like, Skin Farm is seriously the best ever. I've got their youth serum. This one is called Glow Factor. And then this is just their moisturizer. It's called Face Whip. I love a good, like, thick moisturizer. So, follow along on my Instagram. I will be talking about Skin Farm all the time from here on out. It's the only place I go, and I love them. So, I'm going to apply these things first before I even put my makeup on. I'm gonna start with the youth serum. I just normally do like about half of the dropper, and I put it all over my face. So first of all, I said in the beginning, I've been super MIA recently, and I'm 100% aware of that. And most of that is because of the calendar, because we were gone for so long, and I was so hyper-focused on that. But I've got a lot of questions on calendar, so I'm gonna talk about that a little bit as I put this on. This is the Glow Factor. Just rubbing that in. Okay, so DCC calendar trip this year was literally, I don't even have words for it, you guys. It was simply the coolest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. So now I'm putting on my Face Whip. Sorry, just wanted to interrupt there for a second. Anyway, yes, calendar was probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my whole life. It did not even feel like real life. Like, that does not feel like something I was put on this earth to do, but it was an amazing experience, and I learned so much while I was there. We had so much fun. I got so close to my teammates. Honestly, it was like unexplainable. I don't really know how to explain it. It was literally so amazing. We got to go to so many cool places. The shoots were so fun, so special, and they just made you feel like you were on top of the world. But yeah, I'm gonna let this like dry and set in a little bit, and I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Specific questions I've got are, did you enjoy shoot days or did you feel super insecure? That's a tough one, because I feel like, I don't feel like insecure is the word. Like, I felt super supported. I felt like everybody was really encouraging when we were there. And so, because I had never done anything like this before, I definitely felt a little out of place going into it. I was like, how am I gonna pose? You think about all the things, but when you're going and you're doing it, honestly, it was just so fun. Fun is the word that comes to mind. Like, I wasn't intimidated, I wasn't insecure. I literally was just having the time of my life, and like, I couldn't believe that I was doing what I was doing, so I was just trying to soak it all in and like enjoy every moment of it. So I don't feel like I felt really insecure doing it, but it definitely was out of my comfort zone. Wasn't something that I've ever done, but I would love to do it again. I had a blast. I hope I answered that. Anyway, okay, moving on. The next one about calendars says, I wish we could see more of the rooms you guys stayed in. It looked so beautiful. The hotel, you guys, like if I could just take you around the hotel, I would. Like, it was insane. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. The rooms were absolutely beautiful. Like, it was such an amazing experience, and for the Cowboys and everybody that set that up, for Vedanta for treating us the way that they did and welcoming us with open arms, it was seriously so amazing, and we are all so grateful for it. So yes, the hotel was absolutely beautiful. The rooms were great. I wish I brought my camera to show you guys. Okay, moving on. Okay, I feel like that's pretty. I feel like I answered pretty much everything about this calendar. My skin is dry. It's looking very glowy. But I'm gonna start doing my makeup now while I finish answering these questions. So next, first I'm going to do my foundation. I use the MAC Studio Fix in shade NC40. I'm gonna start with all DCC stuff, and then I'll move on to other things. So what are your goals with being a DCC? I honestly am just hoping to feel fulfilled by the time my time comes to move on to the next thing in life. I don't feel like there's something in particular that I like want to achieve. Like, I feel like to me, making the team was my achievement. And now that I'm on it, I'm just like embracing every moment that I have while being on the team. I feel like a goal is to like make friendships that I'm going to carry into the next chapter of life. And that's one of my goals, is to challenge myself in my faith and continue to trust in where God takes me while I'm on the team. And yeah, I think the relationships with my teammates are super important. That's something I really want to like push myself in. I guess that's my answer. So I'm gonna finish putting my foundation on. Okay, foundation is complete. And I'm going in with my Benefit Cakeless Concealer in shade Good Vibes. Yeah, looks like cute. I'm going in with this under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, and on the tip of my lip. I'm going to keep answering questions about DCC. So the next one, kind of related, said, how is it being a cheerleader in contrast to doing dance? So DCC does more dancing. It doesn't really bug me, to be honest. Haven't really thought that in depth about it. I think that answers that question. Okay. Concealer is finished, I think. It's honestly horrible lighting when I use this thing. Now I'm going to put on some loose translucent powder under my eyes just to set that in place. Take a minute, pause, do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll come back. feeling great about that, if I'm being honest. Of course, because I'm on camera, I'm gonna hate my eyebrows. That's classic. Okay. This one says, are you nervous about training camp? Nervous is not the word. I'm definitely just like super stoked, and I miss dancing. I miss having practice. I miss like being with my friends all the time. Like I miss the environment of it, so I'm super excited to get back to that. So I think that's all like DCC related questions. Moving on. I'm sorry. This whole like getting ready and talking thing at the same time, I'm horrible at it. And I'm not really feeling like doing anything. I honestly just might put mascara on and be like, let's finish the face first. I am totally the person that does powder, liquid, and then powder, and then liquid on top and more powder. Don't come for me. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer in the shade Deep Neutral. Forehead, cheekbones, and jawline. Make that quick. This is the question that I want to run by really fast. There's 1,500 of them. Do you have a secret boyfriend? No. Do you have a BF? No. Are you in a relationship? No. Can you tell us more about this boyfriend that you won't speak about? You guys, you think people ask me single-handedly about DCC? The other thing everybody's dying to know is if I have a boyfriend. No. I am very single. Very, very single. And that's that. Okay, moving on. All right, that'll do. I use a little bit of this Dark Deep Mineralized bronzer as well from MAC. It's my favorite thing ever, I can't lie. And I just do it to blend in. Now, here I go from powder to liquid. But this, I've always used MAC blush. Still love it, still use it sometimes, still put it over this sometimes. But I love, you guys, this Rare Beauty blush, liquid blush in shade Joy. It is amazing. I love it. I also just love a good bright blush. Like I just love blush. So yeah, I love this. And I put it on top of my powder contour, so whatever. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see. You can do blush and answer a question at the same time, Tara. Oh my gosh. No. What's your boyfriend's name? Doesn't exist. Oh crap! I skipped this. What genre is your solo for DCC gonna be this year? I would consider it lyrical. Again. Whoopsies. I did think about doing jazz. For some reason, like when I get the choice to, like I would always choose to do lyrical just because it feels so good. Like, and we don't get to do it often being on the team. Like, we don't do contemporary and lyrical during the season very much. So when I get the opportunity to, that's what I want to do. So I just put 2 little dots on my face and then I'm gonna blend it out and hopefully it doesn't look crazy. I literally love it. It's so good. Okay. It's definitely like a happier lyrical. It's definitely like happy, passion, exuding, love, lyrical. Last year was like sad, cry, lyrical. So it's different. It is different. But I love it and I'm super excited to show you guys. So, okay. Next, I'm going to use this Shattered. Oh, I need to go get a new one. It's called Whisper of Guilt. It's my favorite highlighter from MAC. So I'm using this little guy. It was so pretty. And I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose. I'm like the biggest culprit of this. I love highlight on my nose. I don't know why, but tip of my nose and then up through like the skinny part of the bridge. Tip of my lips. Just a little bit. Inner corners of my eyes. And then the slightest under the brow bone. On the brow bone, under your eyebrow. Oh, and obviously on your cheeks. I'm all over the place. See, I'm forgetting simple things. I can't even tell if that looks good because I can't see anything. But, okay. Last but not least, we're gonna slap some mascara on. Lord knows I can't do that and talk at the same time. So I'm gonna answer just a few more questions and then I'm gonna be done. So, have you ever struggled with mental health? I've never been diagnosed, but I have struggled mentally for sure. Yes, is my answer? I would say yes. I've definitely struggled with my mental health in the past. My senior year of college was probably the hardest year of my life so far, and with that being with the amount of people that I lost that year and just graduating college and girls and drama and all of the things that like probably normal people go through, I struggled a lot that year. I moved back home in the middle of my senior year. So my senior year was really difficult. I definitely was, I would say, like in a dark place for a while. I have a really, really supportive family, amazing parents that never let me lose sight of like what was really important to me, and living out my life for the people that were no longer here means a lot to me. So I had a lot of really good support, but I've always loved saying how I feel. I've never struggled with like being honest about like what I'm going through and how I'm feeling at the time. So I've always been really comfortable talking to my parents about what was going on in my mind and how I was feeling and about how low I had gotten. So that I feel like helped a lot for me, just being super transparent with people that were closest to me about like how I was feeling. And then just like talking through grief, obviously. Look, I'm like itching because it still makes me a little like, a little nervous and emotional, just like talking about it. Losing people and talking through grief and handling grief differently with each person was really tough. And then yeah, picking up and moving to Dallas was really hard during all of that, like handling all of that stuff. But little did I know it was going to be the best thing that ever happened to me, and I was going to find people that I didn't know I needed, but I really needed at that time in life. And I found Jensen, and I found the rest of my teammates, and I found a church out here. So there's a lot of good things that I came across when I made that leap of faith during a really hard time in my life. But yeah, I definitely have struggled with mental health in the past. It doesn't ask like how I got through it, but I just told you. Yeah, I think everybody goes through a little bit of it. I've had like body issues, like I think a lot of dancers struggle with that. I don't know how else to answer that question other than yes, I have, and that's how I got through it. That's when it was. Okay, there's that. Wasn't meaning to get that deep right then, but we did, okay? I'm doing good mentally. I'm super happy. I'm super excited where I am in life right now, and I'm super stoked for tryouts coming up. So there's a lot of good stuff coming, and I see it, and I trust in it, and I trust in His plan, and I trust in God, and being as present as possible in this stage of life that I'm in, and see where it takes me. I'm gonna do my mascara and then finish on one last question. Does anybody else, like, can anybody else not put mascara on with their mouth closed? Like, I've tried to like keep my mouth closed while I'm doing my mascara, and I can't do it. So let me know if you also struggle with that in the comments, please. You're so close to the camera. How like not clumpy it gets. Like I like how almost natural they look. Like they don't look like I have like a bunch of mascara on. Okay, That's that. I'm so mad at myself. I completely forgot this thing has a light. This whole time, I've been doing my makeup in the dark, and this mirror has a light. Well, so much for that. Oh my god, there's like different shades. Wow. Can you tell? Oh, yeah, that's bright. Okay, cool. So, pretty much just finished my makeup. That probably was like not entertaining to you at all. So I'm sorry. But it is something I take very seriously. When you finish your makeup, if you leave your foundation on your lips, I'm confused. Okay, so my last question. It says, do you feel confident in the decisions you've made in life up until this point to get you to where you are today? Sorry, let me read that again. Do you feel confident in the decisions you've made in your life to get you to the point to where you are today? I do. I am super happy where I am today. I am extremely blessed. As I have said 1,000 times, I feel like the life I'm living right now sometimes feels like a fairy tale. I am so grateful for where I have been able to be and live and have the friends that I have and the support that I have to have gotten me here. So yeah, I feel really confident in where I am right now, and hopefully just praying for the best of where I'm supposed to go in the future. So yeah, I am so glad you guys hung out with me today. If you made it to the end of this, I love you and I am so thankful for you. I'm sorry I took a fat time away from my videos, but I am back and I will be consistent again. And I hope you enjoyed this really simple, boring look of makeup that I've done today, and I will do better next time. And I hope you enjoyed all the questions that I answered, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for sticking around.